Okay guys, so this is the end of the video and I am negative, as you can see. I mean, it showed up in less than 10 minutes, but I still wanted to wait for the 30 minutes to elapse first. And yeah, I'm really excited that it's negative because one of our colleagues tested positive on Friday, so she's having to stay at home and isolate. So everyone was a bit worried and anxious today after work. Everybody just rushed home. Those who are not even due to take the test yet was like, I'm going to take the test. Everybody just go home and take the test to make sure that they are okay, because we really do not want to put each other in a situation where we infect each other or the patients, really. So we want to keep each other safe as much as possible, prevent, or we don't want to be the cause of somebody getting the virus. So it's very important, you know, for the safety of our patients and ourselves, really. So it's important that we keep testing. And I think although we've been told we can test twice a week, I think at any one time, if one feels they have a symptom, or they're displaying symptom, or they're showing symptoms of C-19, really, we can just go ahead and do the test. And it's really very convenient. I'm quite happy that we have this now, and the convenience of it is just really good, and we're able to go back to work and focus on the patients and take care of our patients, really, and also our family, because you know, you want to make sure that you're not, because you work in a hospital, you don't want to come home and infect your family as well. So you want to keep yourself healthy and testing regularly, so that you know. Anyway, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, if you have any questions, please put it down below in the comments and let's talk about it. I mean, a lot of people want to avoid this topic, but for me, it's my everyday life, so I will talk about it. I will continue to talk about it, and it's a documentary for me. In 10 years time, or whatever years time, I could go back to it and speak to my family about it, and speak to whoever about it. We'll probably look back at this and smile and laugh and joke and talk about all that happened during this period. I think it's gonna be, I don't know. Yeah, so thank you for snooping around my diary. It's been lovely having you around, and until next time, ta.